Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on the Fisherman's Bay map, and we've got Jumphonner in the Panzer V-4. You can tell it's jumpy because he's jumping around in the view, so I'm just going to take over the view. Right, Jumpy is a very experienced player, and he plays this tank a fair bit, but see how he goes. Lovely camo there. Right, switch back to his view mode for a second. So coming up to this early area here, spot tanks crossing, although they have changed the map a bit here to make it a bit more equal. Alright, so he's found a 3601H. Oh, look at that, 1167 damage in one shot. That's an ammo rack. Now, why does that happen? Well, the ammo rack is an internal module. Each internal module has hit points, so once you exceed the hit points, the module gets destroyed. Now, that means that the ammo rack got hit just before Jumpy did, so he managed to destroy it with his shot because his gun is not that big alpha, but yeah, once the ammo rack module is destroyed, so does your tank. It's just one of those modules that yeah, has a big impact on your tank. Similarly to sort of fuel tanks, if your fuel tank gets damaged, then the next shot that goes into your fuel tanks and exceeds the hit points of the fuel tank, then your tank gets set on fire. They give you another example, so not quite as consequential, but yeah, people wonder why, oh, I got ammo racked and blew up. Why did that happen? So it's normally multiple shots. Alright, anyway, he's already got 1167 hit points of damage, but that's probably the most important part of this game as far as it turns out, but anyway, let's see how the rest of it goes. Alright, so a bit static at this point. Not got any real targets, and just needs to change the angles a little bit here. Right, 40 TP is getting back down there, but there's a T-3485M to his left, which you can potentially target. Now he's spotted Kai. He didn't get spotted himself. He's just trying to line up this Polak tank, but not getting an outline, or just getting it down. So he's only on 2 hit points. The 2 shots go in, but yeah, he just managed to miss the exact target. That T-3485M, alright, just getting an outline there, just the top of it. Oh, manages to just feather a shot in there. It's good shooting. And there's just getting a bit more courage to push in a bit further. You can punish some of these lower tier tanks here. Now, as you probably know anyway, the Panzer V-4 is a combination of Panzer V hull and the Panzer IV turret. So Panzer V is also known as the Panther, and that means that the hull is actually pretty strong here. So it's tier 5 tank, and this is a tier 5 battle. Players who are not familiar with the tank, if they shoot at the hull, they're not quite penetrated because it's really a tier 6 hull. Alright, it's already up to 1700 damage, so he's well more than twice the hit points of his own vehicle, which sort of, that's always a good measure. Once you should be your first aim is to try and do as much damage as your own vehicle is worth, and then see if you can work up from there. So his team's starting to get a dominant position here. They're double the hit points of the enemy team, although they can change fairly quickly. Artie's been spotted at the back. Can he get an outline? Well, time to get a kill shot. And now he's just hunting for targets. Alright, gets the kill. kill on the A43. Gets a whole 9 hit points worth of value out of that. He's up to 3 kills already. He's got the most kills out of his team. KV2 had the same number of kills, but he's been taken out. So it takes a bit of damage there from the KV1. Then that's a heavy tank, and of course that can penetrate. So he's looking to do some damage there. And that's enemy M10 HBFM. And he gets the kill there, so not getting on a lot of hit points, so 38 hit points on that, but it's got him up to 1800 hit points of damage. So this game definitely has swung in favour of Jumpy's team. And now it's just a matter of chasing hit points. He's not got any real targets here, he's not getting outlines, they're all behind cover, so we're just firing blind shots just in case. And he's just really going to have to run down to where the enemy is to get any chance of getting any more damage. And it's just sort of one of the features of the game that, yeah, once there's a bit of a run, the team can't stand up to it, or even if it's your own team, he fires on the move there, but the KV1's already dead. Now there's just the P43 left, and I doubt if he'll get there in time. It doesn't have a lot of hit points. There we go, Jumpy just jumping around. No, that's the end of the game already. So anyway, short and sharp game. Just really the big highlight there was that initial ammo rack. And anyway, let's go and have a look at the results. Alright, so 1.8k of damage and another 570 of assisted damage there. Gives him 2.4k of combined. And 4 kills, and he's got an interesting medal there, the Lebesh Leo's medal. So that's for killing 2 tanks or TDs that are at least 1 tier above you in an medium tank. So that's given him the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Let's have a look at the team score. So he's finished on top of the experience with 1267. So that's interesting. That means that, yeah, perhaps this tank's not getting played a lot overall. He didn't get top damage, that was the T3485M, but he did pick up that extra assisted damage there. That's probably put him on top there. Next best tank there was the Leaf Blower in terms of damage, so interesting, but he has a lot of familiar names there at this tier. A lot of people like playing tier 5. Alright, 21 shots fired, 14 hits and 9 penetrations. So yeah, not a great sniping gun, but nonetheless he got some good results there. Payments, battle payments from the clan and mission payouts, that gave him a good total. Ended up using some of his premium ammo there, and the cost of consumables there, so he made a profit of 35k. Not so great for tier 5, but this is why you need to buy your consumables when they're on sale, which they have been recently. Alright, nice game there from Jumpy. It's a good player in the Panzer 5-4, and he's a good player overall, by the way. So have a look out for his games. Hope you liked the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing so. We'll have more good content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.